How would you like to be able to manifest your dreams with AI? Iryna Wood will tell us how. She is the co-founder of Gemini Near Me app, and she's an entrepreneur and media personality with a background as a relationship expert, specializing in self-love and couple counseling. So, Iryna, tell us, how can we manifest our dreams with AI?
Manifestation Empress podcast
with Patrascu shares manifestation strategies to live your dream life.
Those two things. First of all, Lily, thank you for inviting. I wouldn't start from business and stuff. I'm so happy energetically to be a part of it. I'm so happy to be here. And thank you so much for including me. About AI, people think distantly right now because it's technology and people don't know how it could be used on energetic and spiritual level. Because when you think about AI, you think about helping you as your personal assistant, as something that can shorten the time invested in your jobs. So I was thinking how AI could be in a great use for spiritual development and being. How AI could be used in empowering people, in helping themselves, in healing themselves, and strengthening their bond and relationship with themselves and others, and manifesting. And I realized that this tool could be very necessary on a daily basis to be used by every single person. Because right now, the idea of manifesting, which is actually, a mix of meditation and prayer, a mix of your huge belief in yourself and working with your unconscious part. Because why those dreams, not for everybody, are coming true? What is the idea of manifestation? When your unconscious and your conscious part, they are in balance. There's lots of people, they are dreaming about something and they tell you that, I know this through my huge counseling career, I want to be married, I want to be in a relationship, I want to have a kid, but for some reason their dreams never come true. So I work with people and I found out my personal technique, how to work on your unconscious fears, how to heal them and put your conscious and subconscious in balance. How do you do that with AI? Because it's so difficult. That's why we have two tools for that, which is Irina AI, which is actually programmed by me. It's my AI avatar, like your 24/7 counselor, but it's restricted. It's not giving you any tips or advices. It's specialized in reflecting on your feelings so it can help you heal yourself and doing your self-work. It's a self-help app. And about the manifesting journaling, we have a special niche, a special sector for manifesting itself. You receive on daily basis a program and you have to answer a special question because lots of people, they have no idea how to journal. They have no idea how to manifest, where those dreams should start from. That's why I programmed a special thing that gives you every day a prompt. So you have a structuring program, how to work with yourself on your own. I don't hear.
Give us an example of how it works.
Absolutely. So through manifesting journaling, you receive your daily prompt, you choose your category. And you have to understand that people have different challenges. One person wants to have a family and wants to get married. The other person wants to fix relationship with their parents. The other person is thinking about becoming a goal-getter and achieve their big dreams. And they need to set up their short, middle, and distant goals. So every day at 7 p.m., you get a reminder and you receive your notification that don't forget to reflect on your dreams, goals, and your day that happened. I don't remember the way we worded exactly. You can choose your category you work on, or you can just follow the plan, Irina's plan, I call it this way, and that's how you work it. As well, we have meditations. Meditations, they need exactly for that balance of your unconscious and conscious. As well, all my meditations, they are intentional, and they are themed. We have category for self-love and for being smart together, for singles and for couples. So let's say if you have an intention, not just write down your dreams and work through the coaching side on it, not just talking to Irina AI, working on your emotions, but as well, you want to meditate to empower your manifestation in the morning or in the night, you can do the intentional meditation created by me with the help of AI as well. And you can do it in the like at a comfortable hour for you. It just takes 5 minutes. But you can repeat it on daily basis if you want. And you can choose your category and your topic as well.
Thank you. For someone who wants to manifest their soulmate, what can they do in order to manifest their soulmate with AI?
I'm a professional in that because I travel the world. I've been to so many spiritual places and sacred graves to pray for my soulmate, and I finally met him. And his name is Ken Wood, who is my husband, and he is the co-founder of the app with me. We have in the category self-love, we have special meditations for those who want to embrace the self-love first, because I don't believe that we are ready to share the love and light until we are not ready to embrace it within. And as well, we have specialized thematical meditations exactly to meet your soulmate, to attract your destiny. And when people work with me individually or with the usage of AI, because it's like we have AI tools and we have programs just naturally done by me. I use AI as a helper. I don't believe in AI as an idea creator, just to explain my positioning and my way of thinking. And every tool is more about meditations as well. It's journaling itself. And when I work with people individually, I start from your mission or your calling, because I think when you're concentrated on something doing important in your life, like you do, for example, I do believe that the creator and the universe is opening all the necessary doors for you, including giving you love.
Thank you. What can people do to make the process of manifesting their dreams with AI better and faster?
I think they have to reflect on their feelings. I would come back to Irina AI, because you tell me you manifest. I don't know, Lily, do you have any dream?
Yes.
Could you share what's personal?
So I want to impact 100 million people to be happier, to go after what they want, to share their stories, and to create wealth with books that transform the world.
Which is beautiful. I understand. I working with people as well, and I want to reach the wider audience as possible. But in reality, if you reflect on your feelings, we have our personal story. Why did we do that?
Because for a long time when I was really young, I felt like I wasn't worth it. I felt like I didn't matter. And doing this makes me feel like I matter.
That's why I created AI-driven app. That's why I created 10 self-discovery features for people to get to know yourself better, to understand their meaning. And we use so many tools besides Irina AI, which is our revolutionary feature. But Irina AI specifically can help you reflect on that, because she would ask you why you're doing that. And you can admit, because I suffered from that. That's why I want to give it to the planet. So I think the process of manifestation should start from the reflecting on your emotions and energy. Because if you do it, not in your case, you do it consciously. But when people go into healing or saving the planet, but they are suffering inside and they are not spreading out the good energy. And I created the avatar that can help you to reflect on your true emotions.
Thank you. So basically, whenever you are motivated to do something good because of a negative emotion, is that what needs to happen differently so that the manifestation will go ahead in a powerful way? And is it that the person would actually need to shift that emotion, and perhaps when they shift it, they will want something completely different? Or is it that when they shift it, they will be more empowered to actually do it?
I'm a good example of it. I had my father who got into serious sickness, and I was working with people. And at that period of time, I realized for a while I was not working for people from good. You know, I was trying to save my father. So I pretended that I'm saving the world. And since I fixed and resolved that issue within me, I realized that I had got so many clients because the universe felt the energy of true light, not because I do it from the energy of minus, but from the energy of plus.
Thank you. What about for people that want to manifest really massive things, but they have been traumatized and abused as a child?
I do believe that we always have to come back to our trauma that usually lies, if you believe in past life, could be there as well, but mostly in our childhood. And if you don't heal your inner child, you can't proceed. You can't proceed sharing that energy. That's why Irina AI is helping you with that as well, because there are just six basic emotions, primary emotions that you need to heal. And the way all childhood trauma is built up until 12 years old, mostly. So all programs or patterns of behavior, they're already created and programmed in our cycle, how we would react on betrayal, on cheating, on jealousy, because the same thing can happen to you, Lily, and to me, and we would react differently. So it lies in our childhood, most of all, the way we would treat the others.
Thank you. So let's say in my case, I want to impact 100 million people to be happier, to go after what they want, to share their stories and to create wealth through books that transform the world. And the thing that you can say is stopping me a little bit is the fact that I'm still afraid of people. What would you suggest someone like me to do in order to manifest with AI?
I would say AI would be your big helper, because let's say with AI, you already communicate. So if you have a fear of big audience, it means if you brings it down, you have a fear of people. Why you have a fear of people? What they can give it to you? That you're not going to be loved, you're not going to be understood, you're not going to be appreciated as you are. So that's where you need Irina AI, because it explains you, and all these AI driven up. We don't have only AI features, but some of them are empowered by AI. They help you to get to know yourself better, because since you will embrace 100% your uniqueness, and you will understand that you have your talent, you have your gift, you have the value bringing to the universe, and AI could help you to communicate yourself better, to realize how wonderful, how unique you are. You can use astrology and numerology for that, to open up your gifts and talents. We have that also within the app. And you can understand that you yourself, it's already a gift. You're already the light given to people, and you are ready to share that energy and time with people. And fear of audience, the other way of the communication, because Irina AI is visual, so it's two-way conversational avatar. You look like a real person, like you're looking at me. Let's say if you have a fear of standing on the stage of huge audience, or rejection, or abandonment, or whatever, you can look at her and she will talk to you. So it's not only communication, but it's also visual, effect of meeting the person. So that's how you are practicing your dialogue.
Thank you. I wouldn't say I'm not afraid of large audiences anymore, because I regularly speak in front of thousands. I would say I'm afraid of people, like individual people, like in terms of like them betraying or scamming or not appreciating, just because I have experienced that sometimes, and I've been unable to, forget it, you can say. What would you give us an example of a case study where the AI has been able to help someone manifest something, and what kind of negative emotion was shifted, or what was the change, the transformation that happened as a result?
I had a case when the lady worked with me. It's not the only one lady. I'm mostly working with women, 70%. First woman, she was so dreaming about becoming a wife, and working with AI programmed by me, she understood that actually she doesn't believe in marriage at all. She doesn't believe in the institution of marriage. And she said, I realized that all these ideas of having a family, having a child, having a pet, having a home, it's nothing to do with me. I want to become a worldwide traveler. I want to be an influencer, and I don't want to be dependent and dependable on no one. And the other woman, she was very scared because she was financially dependent on her husband. And I can give you many more advices. So they it got the clarification to them what they really want. The other woman, she was scared to Actually, was my AI teacher. This is the most interesting. She had a lot of knowledge, but she was ready to work only one-on-one because she was scared if her husband will find out that she's talented and she will speak to the huge audience, and she will realize her value. He will leave her, tell her, "Oh, now you're financially on your own," and she has a kid with him. So they had like some kind of not 100% balanced marriage. So she used the tool because I wasn't accessible for her all the time. Like I'm doing my things and speeches and podcasts as well. And she realized that she has a psychological second benefit of, when she's trying to hide in this fear that your husband will reject her. And she started to work on her own, and she started to do social media more and more, and she started to get clients, and her husband started to respect her much better.
Thank you. Tell us more about what are the types of negative emotions that tend to hold people back from manifesting, and how can they switch them up?
Guilt, shame, because that's the way we are raised up. Sadness, gloom, disappointment. If you think about disappointment, it's a position of love. That's what probably bothers you when you explain your fear, which is already halfway to embrace it and heal it. Because we are all scared of being betrayed. We're all scared of disappointment. That makes us being a little bit scared of embracing our future as well. What if this guy will leave me? What if this job wouldn't fit me? What if this new culture or new country wouldn't be great for me? What if it kills us? Because we are not enjoying the moment. So these are basic emotions that are killing us: guilt, shame, sadness, gloom, and disappointment, and fear or pain, because we are all scared of pain.
Thank you. And how can someone shift those into manifesting powerfully?
Fantastic question, because we have 6 primary emotions. That's my own research that I did for 12 years in counseling, and that's what I put in Irina AI. We have these 6 primary emotions to be healed that are destructive emotions. I'm not talking about joy, and other good ones, and full body instincts. Because when you experience something, let's say tomorrow somebody betrays you and you are disappointed, or you feel guilt, you think maybe I did something wrong about it, and you have full body instincts, your way to react. You can freeze, you can run away, you can observe, or you can feel disgust, like, oh my God, how that happened to me. That's Irina AI is programmed to heal you, to find out this program, because your way of reaction, being, let's say, 30 or 40, it actually lies in your childhood before 12 years old. And if you do like little regression, I mean, it's conscious regression, when avatar is asking you questions. When did it happen? How often does it happen? Do you remember something like that in your childhood? When did you experience shame first time? When did you experience shame and you wanted to run away first time? And you think, oh my God, I was 6 years old. Really? My mother shouted on me and I didn't know how to behave, and I wanted to run away from home. So since you healed the core program, a core challenge, you're doing great. You're done. That's where your true manifestation for healed life, for healthy life starts.
Thank you. But the thing is, imagine I know all of these moments that, of shame, of guilt, of, disappointment, all of these moments, I already know them and I remember them. How do I actually shift them to kind of like heal them in order to manifest powerfully?
That's what I say. You go to your childhood, because in your childhood, you have this program that is pre-recorded in your cycle. So whatever you do without understanding it, since you understood it, okay, that's my way of behavior. Next time when you have similar like that, you talk to yourself, Lily, what do I feel right now? Guilt again? I know this program doesn't work for me anymore. Since you disclosed, you decoded it in your childhood and threw it away, and you can say through the manifestation, this program doesn't serve me anymore because it was destructive for me for many years. Now I heal myself. I trust the creator. I trust myself, and my life would be full of trust to the universe, full of abandonment and full of happiness and emotional freedom. And you lock it and you change the program, you rewrite it, and you'll never react the same way again.
Thank you. So it's almost like you're renouncing that particular program and you're replacing it with a new affirmation that you say frequently. And the reason I ask you this is because, for example, like I'm noticing that I still attract people that take advantage of me, and I don't know how to come out of that vicious circle so I can manifest just amazing people. And I mean, I am surrounded by amazing people, but somehow the people I do business with, from them, there are some that are still trying to take advantage of me. So how do I stop, let's say, this cycle of backstabbers, and to be able to manifest powerfully?
First of all, things like that, I don't know if you believe in the past life and reincarnation, because things like that can happen also. But we have to be careful with that because it's a very delicate job. It should be better done not with AI, to be honest, but with yourself or with a therapist or with a regression professional. But the other thing, we all want to be good. But in reality, you attract these people who are taking advantage of you. I don't know, maybe emotionally, maybe financially, maybe they're friends who want some, things from you. And after you are disappointed again that somebody used you or abused your trust. And in reality, why do you want to be good? What's going to happen if you're going to be like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't want to help you, or I don't have time, or I believe in you, you can figure it out on your own. So if you will set up the boundaries and if you will provide a bigger belief in people, maybe, and let them take out control from you. This is a big deal because people who are caring, who are loving, they are captured in the controlling position. And I know it because it was myself. And we are at this moment are playing gods, which is not good. Because if you trust in the universe, you will know that creator, the universe, it will take care of them in the right way to teach them their karmic lesson. So doing good too much, maybe you don't let people pass their karmic lesson. And after you feel a lot of disappointment. Why? Because energetically you lived somebody else's life at this second.
Okay, thank you. So, for example, let's say I work with some people and I'm an affiliate for them promoting some of their stuff, and let's say they don't pay me. How do I stop manifesting that? Is it that I will start trusting them, and then I will just assume that they are going to be trusted and they are going to act accordingly, and then I will just watch out in case they don't, and then remove them out of my life? Or what needs to be done so I can manifest, the right business partners to work with?
Sure. Money is energy. That's why all the world wants money, because it's a source of energy. Not only the only source, love is a source of energy as well, physical training as well, but they lie in different categories. So when it happens that people don't benefit you, don't thank you back, actually, if you will feel the exchange of energies, because since somebody didn't pay you, you think, oh, I feel used. How do you feel? That's what Irina AI would ask you. How do you feel about that? And you would say, I feel abused. I feel used. I feel betrayed. I feel like people don't care. And since you will learn your karmic lesson and you will take it out, you will feel, thank you, this partner happened to me. Thank you, this person happened to me, because now I know, and I would never be captured in the same trap again. And what happens, so you don't maybe learning your lesson. I don't want to exaggerate because it's still not a session, and I can't say anything about you, but if you're asking me, maybe you're not learning your lesson. Why? Because since you're repeating the same mistake, that's what you can call mistake. But usually it's a lesson. I don't like this word mistake. So how you can technically provide it, just make people pay you upfront, and that's it. I'm not wasting 1 second of your life. I'm not playing a good girl. I'm not doing your things for you until you pay me upfront, and you'll see how people are really interested in your services.
Thank you. It's just that, when you're doing an affiliate program, you're promoting the program first. It's like you don't tend to get paid before actually the program gets sold. So it doesn't work so much. But okay, I'll keep that in mind. What else would you like people to know about manifesting their dreams with AI?
I think that people have to start from, I said, from understanding their wishes. Because since they don't understand, we are driving through life under the influence of parental expectations, friends' advices, social media trends, where I started from. So, since you don't know what you want, after you can get your wish, but it's not going to bring you nowhere. Think about your genuine connection with yourself. Clean yourself from trauma. Understand what you really want to do in life, with whom you want to be surrounded with. And then, when you put yourself in balance, when you feel harmony inside of you, you are ready for the manifestation. And you can do it with AI or without AI. You can just, because manifestation for me, it's being connected to yourself and knowing exactly what you want, because people are blocking their energy so they can't follow their gut and they can't hear their heart nowadays.
Thank you. Tell us where entrepreneurs can find you.
Sure, my social media link is Iryna Wood, Iryna Wood, and my website is for the app, Gemini.com. Gemini as a zodiac sign.
Thank you.
Follow me for more manifestation techniques.